The triceps have three components, and this is exactly how you can remember the origins and insertions of all three and the best way to train all three to get the best progress. So as the name suggests, the triceps have three heads, a long head, a lateral head, and a medial head. And what makes this super easy to remember is they all insert in the same place, which is on the olecranon, down here on the elbow, giving it the main function of elbow extension. But their origins are different, so we're going to go through it now. First of all, the long head crosses the shoulder joint and inserts into the infraglenoid tubercle up on the scapula. This gives it a secondary function of being able to do shoulder extension or bring the shoulder back behind the body. So it does shoulder extension and elbow extension. The medial head originates from the inferior and medial aspect of the spiral groove on the posterior humerus, so on the back of the humerus. The lateral head originates from the superior and the lateral aspect of the spiral groove, also on the posterior humerus. So overall, they all have one main function, which is elbow extension, but the long head also does shoulder extension. So we need to remember this when we do our training. The reason this is important because any movement where you're doing elbow extension and also moving the shoulder will disadvantage the long head. It just doesn't like it. So this could include overhead extensions because the long head is going to be stretched. It doesn't particularly like it. Dips where we're moving that shoulder joint as well. The long head isn't going to like it. And also any kind of press where we're also moving the shoulder joint, the long head isn't going to like it. So we need to get a stable and fixed shoulder where we can also move the elbow joint. So this could be a tricep pushdown, which is going to be the gold standard best movement to train all three heads of the triceps, or just any other movement where you can keep that shoulder still. However, this doesn't mean that presses, overhead extensions are bad movements. They're still going to train the medial and lateral head, and they will still also train the long head. They're just not the best option when compared to a tricep pushdown.